Hiya, this is Niki Rowland and I am back with the last couple of pages in my December album for 2019. So these are obviously just still the base pages and the full photos and things will be added later on once December has actually started. So I'm just working on pages 30 and 31 at the moment. So page 30 is the reverse of the previous pocket page. So that's page 29. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to put in each of the pockets. So I'm going to put a full piece of 6x4 paper in the bottom pocket. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to put a piece of white card there because it's going to be a photo. So I'm going to have a photo in that bottom 6x4 pocket, and I've cut up two different papers to go in the top two pockets, the 3x4 size. So the goldy one with like snowflakes and diamonds on it, and then the right pocket is the cars paper, which is really cute. I really love that paper, but it wouldn't work as a background really. So in a little bit in a pocket like that is just perfect. So I'm just going to put those, embellish those pockets, and I want something in the middle of this page protector as well. So that car there is the big car that I've just stuck on the outside of the page protector is from the Snowflake ephemera pack, and then I have got my number 30 Bramble Fox acrylic number that's going to go in the bottom right corner of that top pocket, and I've just put that onto an oval sticker. And then I'm adding, I'm just playing around now with these little twiddly bits in the middle of the layout. So I'm just going to get that bit stuck in place first. Get my number 30 stuck down. And I say, same as the previous time I used this page protector in this album, there are no openings on this side of the page protector. All the photos and cards and things slotting from the other side. So therefore I can actually embellish on top of the page protector and go in the middle of the creases there. So I have just layered up some tags. So I had like a goldy label, and then a piece of pink, I think that's a piece of ephemera as well, and then another one that says Season of Joy. So I just layered those all on top of each other and stitched through with some gold thread, and added the golden ticket as well that says Winter Gala. So a Winter Gala golden ticket. That sounds nice. I'd like to win one of those. And that can just sit in the middle of my page protector there. So I'm just stuck that on the outside with some tape. The car piece of ephemera on the right hand pocket, I've just chopped off the edge, so it looks like it's driving onto my page. And that is my page 30 done. It's really, really quick and easy. The pocket pages do come together very quickly. So now on to the final page 31, the last day of the year, the last day of this December album. And I had that really bright yellow gold coloured paper, and again it was a little bit dark and a bit bright for me. So I have trimmed it down and used the border punch that I've been using all the way through the album on the right hand edge. Then I used a strip left over of the Golden Leaves paper. That was the one that I used on the semicircle insert. So I had a bit left over. So I just put that on the right hand side to make my page width back to 6 inches. I fiddled around with another border strip, but ultimately decided I didn't like it, I'm just keeping with the one on the right hand side, and then I'm just adding a couple of tags. They're both from the ephemera set, the snowflake ephemera, just distressing the edges, and I have a big snowflake as well that is also from the ephemera, and I'm just going to tie through with twine on those two tags. So just using the pink twine I've been using all the way through the album. So those two are just going to sit on top of each other there. I'm going to back my Bramble Fox acrylic number 31 with some pink cardstock so that I can put this on top of the plaid tag, and the pattern won't show through. So that's just being added now. And then I felt like I needed to extend that little cluster out a little bit. So I'm going to add some more down there. But first of all, I'm just going to add some gold gems to the middles of each of the flowers on my border punch there. They were crying out for some little gems to be put in there. Yeah, just getting all of those bits stuck in place. I thought they were stuck and they weren't. So just going to get those in place. and then I'm just now going to extend that area down the bottom. So I've just added that little snowman, but here's a see-through vellum sticker on the from the sticker book, and he didn't really work there because you could see the pattern of the papers behind him. So I've just stuck him onto a piece of white cardstock, and I'm cutting it out again. So I'm just trimming around, fussy cutting around that little snowman there. And then he's much better, he's not see-through now, so therefore he sits nicely on top of those tags, and you can see him rather than the pattern shining through. So I'm just adding a few stars and bits and pieces. I've pulled out this word December from the chipboard sheet, and I couldn't fit it in over on the left side, so it's definitely going over on the right, and that works really well because it makes more of a corner of this embellishment cluster at the bottom. So just adding that word December there, and a few of other stickers as well. So I've adding some stickers from the sticker book stickers. So I've got Happy New Year, obviously that's perfect for day 31, holiday wishes, wonder, bright season, all of those things are perfect for that little cluster down there, and I've just added in like a star as well, bits and pieces. So yeah, pretty much that's pretty much done now. So just going to put page 29 and 30 back into my my binder, which is very full, very full now. So trying to get that in was a bit tricky, but that's. So now I'm going to work on my back cover. So I have got a piece of a piece of paper from the set, the Snowflake collection, that says Fun in the Snow. I've sewn around the outside in gold thread, and I have also sewn through the words snow, and covered it up with the word sun instead. I've also added some embellishments. Unfortunately, my video cut out, and we missed the end of me finishing off that final sheet. So sorry about that. Anyway, that is the end of my December daily. Have a look at the flip through if you would like to, my December album even. Have a look at my flip through if you would like to see the whole thing in order and in the album. Thank you so much for joining me. That was Niki Rowland.